All right, thank you. What a great day this is in Tampa. Ooh. I see so many friends here this morning, and I am so happy and thankful that you've taken the time to share this moment with me and our city. I would not be standing here today if it were not for your support and friendship. When I began this process of running for mayor 12 very long months ago, I asked you to stand with me and for the city that we all love so much. And boy, did you deliver. Your unwavering support, your boundless generosity, and your votes all made this day possible. I will remain forever grateful for your encouragement, and I will work tirelessly every day to maintain your trust. I would especially like to thank my family. You have all been such a guiding force in my life. While our family was not rich in material things, we had everything that mattered. My mom and dad raised 5 children to understand the value of hard work, honesty, kindness, friendship, and love. I am forever grateful for each and every one of you, and you know Dad and Mimi would be very, very proud today. To my sons, Celie and Sergey, you will remain the greatest accomplishment of my life. I am proud of you every day and love you more than you could ever imagine. And to my partner, Anna, I'm so thankful that you're in my life. You're my best friend, my confidant, my critic, my most ardent supporter, and I love you. To our previous mayors, Governor Martinez, Mayor Greco, Mayor Friedman, Mayor Iorio, and Mayor Buckhorn, you have done so much to bring this city to where it is now. I thank each of you for your contributions in making Tampa great. And to the outgoing council members, Yoli Capine, Frank Reddick, Mike Suarez, and Harry Cohen, thank you for your service to our community. Your dedication has made this city so much greater. I thank each and every one of you as well. And congratulations to our new and returning members of our City Council, Joe Citro, Charlie Miranda, John Dingfelder, Bill Carlson, Orlando Goods, Guido Maniscalco, and Luis Vieira on your elections. Congratulations to each of you. I am so excited to work with each and every one of you, knowing that together we can accomplish so much for Tampa. The symbolism of today's setting is not lost on me. 5 years ago, Mayor Buckhorn held his State of the City address right here at Armature Works, when this building was literally just a shell of what it is today. And although then, physically, this shuttered old trolley barn was merely a slab of unfinished concrete, we all know that it represented so much more. Back then, Armature Works was a dream, a prologue of what Tampa would become. It represented a vision for a city that now hosts Fortune 500 companies, global airlines, Super Bowls, and national collegiate sporting events. A city that U.S. News ranked one of the top places in America. Inc. magazine named Tampa a top city in America for business, and Forbes touted us as one of the fastest growing economic cities in America. Tampa is a city whose future remains bright because of our greatest assets, our citizens who call Tampa home. Our hard work, hopes, and dreams are the narrative that shapes Tampa's story each and every day. And the values that we share, diversity, equality, and opportunity, are the same values that have guided my career from the first day as a beat cop to my last day as a chief of police. And it is those values that will guide me as your mayor. Together, let's write the next chapter in the success story that is Tampa. In typical Bob Buckhorn fashion, Tampa's last chapter was a real doozy. It had all the elements of a bestseller, complete with triumph and tragedy, success and challenges. But when Tampa's story is complete, Mayor Buckhorn will be remembered as the person who brought us through a brutal recession and lifted our city to incredible new heights. You, sir, set Tampa on a path for success with laser-focused, steady hand, unbounded enthusiasm, and a genuine love. And we all owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you. Yet while Tampa has accomplished so much, there is still much to be done. Our city will change more in the next 10 years than it has in my entire lifetime. And we have one opportunity to create the city that we want to live and work in, a city that we'll be proud to pass off to the generations to come. The greatest gift we can give our city is working together in writing Tampa's next chapter. A chapter that truly defines our diverse and rich setting. Our neighborhoods are the foundation of our great city. And while some Tampa neighborhoods have seen improvement and prosperity, others have not. Too many residents see growth and development as something that happens somewhere else, but not in their neighborhoods. As mayor, I will work to ensure that every neighborhood has the opportunity to flourish, making Tampa the city where America shines bright for every citizen in every neighborhood. I believe that Tampa's story is ultimately the collective story of our diverse and unique neighborhoods, like Ybor City, where cigar factory workers raise their families in small shotgun houses just blocks from here, to West and East Tampa that gave us legendary baseball players, artists, and poets, to North Tampa, home of New Tampa and the Babes of Harris, all the way to South Tampa, that's the home to many of our unruly pirates, we all know that, and one of the nation's defense giants in MacDill Air Force Base. These are our roots, and this is the setting where together we will begin Tampa's next chapter. And it will certainly take all of us working together to help write the plot of this next chapter. This is Tampa, after all, so we aren't going to write a subtle little storyline. We're going to swing for the rafters to attack the biggest challenges facing our city. By working with the county to finally implement transportation solutions that connect every neighborhood. By making housing affordable and accessible, because everyone deserves to live in a home they can be proud of and in a neighborhood of their choice. By attracting, yes, by attracting and developing a diverse portfolio of good-paying jobs in every part of our city. I want Tampa to be the innovation hub of the nation, a city that attracts businesses and the best and the brightest from around the world while we continue to grow businesses locally. But just as Tampa's prior success wasn't accidental, our continued success is not inevitable. Much of Tampa's story has yet to be written, and how we write this chapter, our chapter, and how we tackle our biggest challenges will largely determine our fate. I ask you to join with me to help ensure Tampa's next chapter is one of action, progress, and results. And finally, I very much believe that Tampa's next chapter must be written to highlight and champion our diverse characters, whereby every citizen plays a part in raising this great city up to new heights and sharing in the prosperity that is sure to follow. We are a community that embraces our diversity, celebrating success and working together to tackle the tough issues. Because I believe Tampa's rich narrative is only as compelling and relevant as the collection of individual narratives that comprise our diverse community. And it is my hope that someday we will reach a point where everyone is judged by the content of their character rather than the color of their skin, that no one loses their life because of the God they worship, and that who you love does not matter as much as that you love and that you are loved. And finally, that we focus on working together to solve problems that matter to each of us. If we work together to shape and craft Tampa's next chapter, focusing on our rich and diverse settings, big and bold plot, and rich and round characters, we'll be sure to leave a historic mark on Tampa's story, on our story. And I truly believe that when complete, Tampa's story is going to have an incredible finale, one that we can all take pride in. So, in the spirit of stories, I'll share with you a favorite quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." My dad was a cabinet maker and a father of 5. We didn't have much growing up, but my parents supported and encouraged higher education, even though there wasn't much funding for college. I was very fortunate to attend the University of Tampa on an athletic scholarship. Back in 1977, someone took a chance on a skinny 17-year-old student athlete, and that chance has played a part in everything that I have been able to accomplish in my life today. Today, I'm humbled and honored to stand before you as Tampa's mayor. The significance of my standing before you today is certainly not lost on me. I will, as I have always, accept the responsibility to be a role model for others. I have always simplified my life by aiming to do the right thing for the right reason. And with the help and support of my family, my friends, and my faith, I will continue striving to follow not where the path may lead, but instead where there is no path, and I'll leave a trail. My friends, together we have an amazing opportunity to build something really special here, a world-class city. So join me in making Tampa the city we know it can be. And as your next mayor, I want you to know that I have never been more hopeful and excited about Tampa's future than I am today. Thank you all, and God bless.